Prime Minister Narendra Modi to launch Ayushman Bharat PM-JAY SEHAT to extend coverage to all residents of Union Territory of Jammu and Kashmir via video conferencing. Scheme will ensure universal health coverage and focus on providing financial risk protection, ensuring quality and affordable essential health services to all individuals and communities. Prime Minister Narendra Modi interacts with 8 crore farmers of the country, says government will not let farmers' trust down, transfers PM Kisan Samman Nidhi installment to more than 9 crore farmers, more than 18,000 crore rupees transferred by the click of a mouse. President Ram Nath Kovind to inaugurate and lay foundation stone for various development projects in Diu. President will also inaugurate INS Kukri Memorial. User fee collection through FASTag crosses 80 crore rupees per day for the first time with record 50 lakh transactions in a day. More than 2 crore 20 lakh FASTags issued so far. FASTag to be mandatory for vehicles from 1st January 2021. And Boxing Day test match between India and Australia in Melbourne continues. Indian bowlers strike early wickets. Mohammad Siraj and Shubman Gill start their debut in the Indian team. Hello and welcome to this edition of the news. I'm Rukma in our top story. Prime Minister Narendra Modi will today launch Ayushman Bharat PM-JAY SEHAT to extend health coverage to all residents of the Union Territory of Jammu and Kashmir via video conferencing. The scheme will ensure universal health coverage and focus on providing financial risk protection and ensuring quality and affordable essential health services to all individuals and communities. Union Home Minister and Lieutenant Governor of Jammu and Kashmir will also be present on the occasion. The scheme provides free of cost insurance cover of up to 5 lakh rupees per family on a floater basis to all residents of J&K. Also, it provides operational extension of PM-JAY to approximately 15 lakh additional families. The scheme will operate on insurance mode in convergence with PM-JAY. The benefits will be portable across the country. Hospitals empaneled under PM-JAY scheme will provide services under the scheme as well. Prime Minister Narendra Modi released 18,000 crore rupees directly into the bank accounts of more than 9 crore farmer families yesterday. More than 1,10,000 crore rupees has been deposited in the accounts of farmers under the PM Kisan Samman Nidhi scheme. PM Modi regretted that more than 70 lakh farmers of West Bengal have been deprived of the benefits of the scheme because the state government there has not implemented it. Over 23 lakh farmers of West Bengal have applied online for the scheme.
ब्रांड इंडिया दुनिया के कृषि बाजारों में भी खुद को प्रतिष्ठा के साथ स्थापित करेगा। हमने लक्ष्य बनाकर काम किया कि देश के किसानों का खेती पर होने वाला खर्च, इनपुट कॉस्ट, ये कम हो।
With the click of a button, Prime Minister Narendra Modi released the installment of financial benefit under PM Kisan Samman Nidhi through video conferencing. Rupees 18,000 crore have been deposited directly in the bank accounts of more than 9 crore farmer families in the country. So far, under PM Kisan scheme, more than 1,10,000 crore rupees have reached the account of farmers.
आज देश के 9 करोड़ से ज्यादा किसान परिवारों के बैंक खाते में सीधे एक कंप्यूटर की क्लिक से 18,000 करोड़ रुपए से भी ज्यादा रकम उनके किसानों के बैंक के खाते में जमा हो गए हैं। जब से ये योजना शुरू हुई है तब से 1,10,000 करोड़ रुपए से ज्यादा किसानों के खाते में पहुंच चुके हैं।
Prime Minister highlighted some farmer-centric initiatives of the government aiming at improving agriculture infrastructure. More than 1,000 agricultural mandis of the country were integrated online. A campaign is underway to form more than 10,000 farmers-producer organizations, FPOs in the country. 1 lakh crore worth of agriculture infrastructure fund has been created to strengthen storage facilities. Soil health card, neem coating of urea. PM Kusum scheme has helped in reducing the input cost of farmers. Farmers are also getting the benefit of PM crop insurance scheme.
आज देश के करोड़ों किसानों को पीएम फसल बीमा योजना का लाभ हो रहा है। हमने लंबे समय से लटकी स्वामीनाथन कमेटी की रिपोर्ट के अनुसार लागत का 1.5 गुना एमएसपी किसानों को दिया। पहले कुछ ही फसलों पर एमएसपी मिलती थी, हमने उनकी भी संख्या बढ़ाई।
Pradhan Mantri Kisan Samman Nidhi was launched in December 2018 under PM Kisan scheme. A financial benefit of rupees 6,000 per year is provided to the eligible beneficiary farmers. 3 equal installments of rupees 2,000 each is paid under Pradhan Mantri Kisan scheme. The fund is transferred directly to the bank accounts of beneficiaries. 11.44 crore farmers across the country have benefited from PM Kisan scheme. Farmers have thanked Prime Minister for the scheme.
फायदाएं हैं, मतलब लागत के लिए परेशान नहीं होना पड़ता है, सारी व्यवस्थाएं हो जाती हैं।
पैसा मिल रहा है जी, हमें फायदा हो रहा है इससे। 2,000 रुपए जब आ रहे हैं तो अपना खेती बाड़ी में भी खर्चा लग रहा है इसका।
जो मोदी जी ने हमारे किसानों के लिए सोचा है, ऐसी सरकार हम आज तक न मिली न मिलेगी। हम तो मोदी के सराहनीय काम करते हैं कि उन्होंने हमारे जीवन को व्यापन करने के लिए हर कदम ऐसा उठाया है जो हम तो बहुत संतुष्ट है जिस सरकार से।
फायदा हुआ हमें, उसकी किस्त मिली है हमको जो खाते में आती है, और उसका जो है हम बीज खाद खरीद लेते हैं। बहुत ही फायदा मिलता है हमको, बहुत ही सहारा है इस सरकार का।
सही योजना है, कुछ ना कुछ तो फायदा होता है किसान को। आदमी 1-2 दफे के इकट्ठे करके 4,000 6,000 निकाल लेता है साल में, निकालने के बाद अपना काम चला लेता है।
PM Modi also highlighted steps taken to improve living standards of farmers. He said they are now getting pakka house, toilet and clean pipe drinking water. Farmers have also benefited greatly from free electricity connections, free gas connections, free treatment of up to rupees 5 lakh under Ayushman Bharat scheme. Clearly, the Modi government has ensured all its promises of improving productivity, income and standards of living for farmers are fulfilled. Arun Sharma's report for DD India.
Prime Minister Narendra Modi targeted opposition parties in his address yesterday. He said they have become event managers, taking selfies while shooting from the shoulders of agitating farmers. He said they have been exposed for their selfish politics. PM Modi questioned how parties that do not help farmers in West Bengal are involved with agitations in Delhi in their name. He had similar words of disdain for parties who have been in power in Kerala.
की जनता ने उन्होंने नकार दिया है। इवेंट मैनेजमेंट हो रहा है, कोई सेल्फी ले ले, कोई फोटो छप जाए, कहीं टीवी पर दिखाई दे और उनकी राजनीति चलती जाए। पॉलिटिकल पार्टी की विचारधारा वाले जो कुछ लोग हैं, किसानों के कंधे पर बंदूकें फोड़ रहे हैं।
Amid the ongoing agitation against agricultural reform laws, Prime Minister Narendra Modi on Friday addressed farmers through video link. The PM was unsparing in his attack on the opposition, accusing them of taking advantage of farmers' agitation for political gains. The PM said those who are shedding tears for farmers now left them in the lurch when they were in power. The PM said the opposition is firing its guns from the farmers' shoulders.
लोकतंत्र के किसी पैमाने को, किसी पैरामीटर को मानने को तैयार नहीं है। इन्हें सिर्फ अपना लाभ, अपना स्वार्थ नजर आ रहा है। ये लोग राजनीतिक मैदान में खुद के जिंदा रहने की जड़ी बूटी खोज रहे हैं, लेकिन देश का किसान उनको पहचान गया है। अब देश का किसान उनको ये जड़ी बूटी कभी देने वाला नहीं है।
The Prime Minister also targeted the opposition, saying they had become event managers to gain political limelight. The PM said that people unconnected with farmers are pretending to show concern for them.
कृषि कानूनों के संदर्भ में उनके पास ठोस तर्क न होने के कारण ये लोग हिंसा के आरोपी ऐसे लोगों को जेल से छुड़ाने की मांगे कर रहे हैं। अब कहते हैं टोल टैक्स नहीं होगा। किसान का विषय छोड़ करके नई जगह पे क्यों जाना पड़ रहा है?
The Prime Minister also lashed out at Mamata Banerjee for not implementing PM Kisan Samman Nidhi Yojana in West Bengal.
ममता जी सरकार चलाई है, किसानों को ये 2000 रुपया मिलने वाला कार्यक्रम है। बंगाल के अंदर कोई आंदोलन नहीं चलाया। अपने राज्य में 70 लाख किसानों को इतना धन मिले, वो देने में उनको राजनीति आड़े आती है। लेकिन वही पंजाब जाकर के जो लोग के साथ वो बंगाल में लड़ाई लड़ते हैं, यहां आकर के उनसे गुपचुप करते हैं।
While exposing the duplicity of the left and the Congress, the PM, without naming these parties, said that Kerala has no mandis, but these parties do not organize agitations there.
जो दल पश्चिम बंगाल में किसानों के हित पर कुछ नहीं बोलते, वो यहां दिल्ली के नागरिकों को परेशान करने पर लगे हुए हैं, देश की अर्थनीति को बर्बाद करने पर लगे हुए हैं, और वो भी किसान के नाम पर। वही दल केरल के अंदर, उनकी सरकार, केरल में एपीएमसी नहीं है, मंडियां नहीं है। मैं जरा इनको पूछता हूं, यहां फोटो निकालने के कार्यक्रम करते हैं, अरे केरल में आंदोलन करके वहां तो एपीएमसी चालू करवाओ।
The PM referred to the recent Panchayat poll results and said that these results make it amply clear that voters have rejected all parties which mislead farmers.
पिछले दिनों अनेक राज्य, चाहे असम हो या इधर राजस्थान हो, जम्मू कश्मीर हो, पंचायतों के चुनाव हुए। इनमें प्रमुखतया ग्रामीण क्षेत्र के लोगों को ही वोट देना होता है, एक प्रकार से किसान को ही वोट देना होता है। इतना गुमराह करने वाला का खेल चलता था, इतना बड़ा आंदोलन का नाम दिया जा रहा था, हो हल्ला किया जाता था, लेकिन इसी के अगल बगल में जहां जहां चुनाव हुए हैं, उन गांवों के किसानों ने ये आंदोलन चलाने वाले जो इतने लोग थे, उनको नकार दिया है। ये भी एक प्रकार से उन्होंने बैलेट बॉक्स के द्वारा ये नए कानूनों को खुला समर्थन किया है।
The Prime Minister urged political parties banning the agricultural laws to allow a discussion on them based on factual arguments. The PM said that despite overtures from the government, such a discussion has not taken place due to political reasons.
मैं आज फिर एक बार नम्रता के साथ उन लोगों को भी जो हमारे गौर विरोध करने पर तुले हुए, उनको भी कहता हूं, मैं नम्रता के साथ कहता हूं, हमारी सरकार किसान हित में उनसे भी बात करने के लिए तैयार है, लेकिन बात मुद्दों पर होगी, तर्क और तथ्यों पर होगी।
While targeting the opposition, the PM at the same time assured farmers again that the government is ready to untangle all their problems. The PM said that the reforms don't deprive farmers of their land, neither do they do away with MSP, nor do they end the mandi system. The PM assured the providers of the country's food that the government stands with them at every step of their journey to prosperity.
Prime Minister Modi reiterated that he has time and again said that neither will mandis nor will the MSP system go.
कुछ लोग किसानों के बीच भ्रम फैला रहे हैं कि एमएसपी समाप्त की जा रही है, तो कुछ लोग अफवाहें फैला रहे हैं कि मंडियों को बंद कर दिया जाएगा। मैं आपको फिर ध्यान दिलाना चाहता हूं कि इन कानूनों को लागू हुए कई महीने बीत गए हैं। क्या आपने देश के किसी एक कोने में एक भी मंडी के बंद होने की खबर सुनी है? जहां तक एमएसपी का सवाल है, हाल के दिनों में सरकार ने बहुत सी फसलों का न्यूनतम समर्थन मूल्य भी बढ़ा दिया है। ये कृषि सुधारों के बाद भी हुआ है, नए कृषि कानूनों के बाद भी हुआ है।
BJP National President JP Nadda thanked Prime Minister Narendra Modi for kick-starting the massive monetary relief distribution program worth 18,000 crore rupees to 9 crore farmers across India under the Prime Minister Kisan Nidhi Yojana. Congratulating the 9 crore farmers for the next installment under the scheme directly in their accounts, he said a total of 8 crore farmers from across India who had registered to connect with the Prime Minister for his address directly listened to his speech, which is unprecedented and historical. He appealed to the protesting farmers not to fall prey to falsehoods and malicious propaganda of those who had ruled India for decades but had done nothing for their betterment and welfare. He also said farmers should remain vigilant against such divisive and destructive forces that are politicizing issues for petty, selfish gains. President Ram Nath Kovind will today inaugurate and lay the foundation stone for various developmental projects in Diu. The president, who is on a 4-day visit to Diu, will inaugurate the first academic session of IIT Vadodara International Campus and Kamleshwar School, Khogla. He will also lay foundation stones for construction of a school at Saudwadi, improvement of 1.3-kilometer heritage walkway on Diu city wall, conservation and facade restoration of heritage precincts, upgradation of fruits and vegetable market at Fort Road, and development of integrated municipal solid waste management system for entire urban and rural areas of Diu district. The president will also inaugurate INS Khukri Memorial today. And on the eve of New Year 2021, Union Home Minister Amit Shah is to offer a bunch of gifts on his own to the people of Assam. The Home Minister, who is on a 3-day visit to the Northeast, arrived in Guwahati on Friday night. The Home Minister will take part in a ceremonial program organized by Assam State Government in Guwahati, where he will launch and initiate a number of schemes and projects respectively. These include formal launching of the initiative for establishing second medical college in the city and distributing financial assistance of 2.5 lakh rupees each to 8,000 Namghars or Assamese prayer homes under the scheme of Assam Darshan. In addition to that, laying foundation stones for 3 new flyovers in the city, initiating project of promoting Bratadawa Than, a highly esteemed religious institute established by Saint Srimanta Shankar Dev on the line of the Golden Temple in Amritsar. Laying foundation stones for 9 new law colleges across the state would also be on the agenda. Moving on, toll collection through FASTags has crossed 80 crore rupees per day on the 24th of December for the first time, with a record 50 lakh FASTag transactions per day. Road Transport and Highways Ministry said more than 2 crore 20 lakh FASTags have been issued till date. The FASTag has been made mandatory for vehicles from 1st January 2021. National Highways Authority of India (NHAI) has made all necessary arrangements to provide seamless movement of vehicles at toll plazas. Adoption of FASTag has helped highway users save time and fuel at toll plazas. FASTag is easily available at over 30,000 points of sale across the country and mandatorily available at NHAI toll plazas. It is also available online through various shopping portals including Amazon and Flipkart. The program has partnered with 27 issuer banks and has included several options to simplify its recharge facility. In addition, cash recharge facility is also being provided at point of sales at toll plazas for convenience of users. FASTag uses radio frequency identification technology that provides users a smooth and effortless crossover at toll plazas without waiting. The payment is made digitally through the FASTag linked to the bank wallet. Prime Minister Narendra Modi recalled the teachings of Sri Krishna on the occasion of Gita Jayanti on Friday, that's yesterday, and the people celebrate the values mentioned in the Gita on this day. In a tweet, PM Modi said, "The noble ideals enshrined in the Srimad Bhagavad Gita have radiated across the world. They motivate people to lead life to the fullest potential and to be compassionate." Director General of UNESCO Audrey Azoulay wished Happy Gita Jayanti 2020 and Merry Christmas and said in the post that Bhagavad Gita is a literary masterpiece and a wealth of wisdom. The tweet further said that This year, Christmas is also Gita Jayanti, the day the Bhagavad Gita was spoken 55 centuries ago. The soul is unbreakable and insoluble and can be neither burned nor dried. May the story of the transmigration of the soul bring hope for 2021. Happy Gita Jayanti 2020 and Merry Christmas. Bhagavad Gita is a literary masterpiece and a wealth of wisdom. It was one of the works translated with the support of UNESCO. The dialogue between Arjuna and Krishna is an inspiration for all. And replying to UNESCO Director General's tweet, Ministry of Education also offered greetings for Gita Jayanti and Christmas. The Ministry of Education in a tweet said, as Honorable Director General UNESCO A. Azule has put the dialogue between Arjuna and Krishna very eloquently, let us all welcome 2021 with new hope and love. Happy Gita Jayanti 2020 and Merry Christmas to all. The government is gearing up for the rollout of COVID-19 vaccination program across the country. As the vaccine administrators will play an important role in the vaccination process, training of trainers and those who will administer it has been taken up across various states. To strengthen the capacity of the human resource for COVID-19 vaccine introduction and rollout, detailed training modules have been developed for different categories of vaccine handlers and administrators. 2,360 participants were trained during national level training of trainers to facilitate redressal of queries on COVID-19 vaccination and CoWIN portal related queries. National 1,075 and state 104 helpline capacity has also been strengthened. The National Expert Group on Vaccine Administration of COVID-19 NEGVAC has recommended 3 prioritized population groups, including healthcare workers of about 1 crore, frontline workers of about 2 crore and prioritized age group about 27 crores. As a step to prep up for administration of COVID-19 vaccine and to assess the readiness of the planned activities, a dry run has been planned in 4 states next week. And now an update on COVID-19 from across the country. India's active caseload has further slipped under 3%. Comprising merely 2.78% of total cases. The trend of more daily recoveries than the daily cases has led to a continuous contraction of India's active caseload, which presently stands at 2,81,919. Continuing with the trend of the last 28 days, India has reported more daily recoveries than daily new cases in the past 24 hours. When compared globally, India has one of the lowest case fatalities per million population. India's case fatality rate is 1.45 presently. The recovery rate has also improved to 95.77%. The cumulative recovered cases stand at 0.97 crores. The gap between recovered cases and active cases is steadily increasing and presently stands at 94,35,915. Once known as a hotbed of COVID-19 spread, Dharavi has registered 0 positive cases of COVID. This is for the first time after the 1st of April. Known as Asia's largest slum, Dharavi comes under G North Ward of BMC and has been showing cases in single digits as well. Total cases till date are 3,788, 12 active cases. 8 are home quarantined and 4 in CCC2. Through proactive steps and effective containment strategies, authorities have actively chased the virus. And let's now take a look at updates on COVID-19 from across the world. Over 8 crore 1 lakh 93,000 people have contracted new coronavirus across the globe, with the number of recoveries standing at above 5 crore 64 lakhs. More than 17 lakh 56,000 have lost their lives owing to the virus, which has affected the US the most. The United States has over 1 crore 92 lakh cases of infection, while the number of fatalities has crossed 3 lakh 38,000 in the country. France has confirmed its first case of the rapidly spreading mutated variant of coronavirus recently identified in the UK. As per French health authorities, the person had arrived from London on December 19th and is asymptomatic and has self-isolated. The new variant of the virus has forced countries across the world to impose travel bans on England. Meanwhile, France has registered more than 25 lakh 47,000 cases of the COVID, while the death tally stands above 67,000 in the country. In the second test being played at Melbourne between India and Australia, Australia has won the toss and decided to bat first. Jasprit Bumrah struck early with a wicket of Joe Burns for India. Till latest news came in, the Aussies were at 72 for the loss of 3 wickets. Mohammad Siraj and Shubman Gill have made their test debut for India in this match. And that's all we have for you in this edition of the news. News and updates continue on DD News and DD India. Namaskar.